Hey everyone, just wanted to apologize for the long wait for having making a video in like over I think 2 months, 3 months. I don't know, I just got lazy, bored, and I just got I don't know, life got in the way, I guess, and plus just being lazy. But other than that, let's get into it because these dreams are from 10 years ago. I should have done a June month thing where I do all the dreams in June. But unfortunately, this is the end of June, so this is what's gonna have to do. But these dreams are 10 years from 10 years ago, and let's start off with this one. So this dream that I remember was my car broke down and people would give me a ride, but I had to have sex with a fat black chick. I don't know why that was specifically, but yeah. So apparently in this dream, yeah, everything I just said just simple as that. Yeah. In order to get rides, I had to shag a big BBW big BW ebony chick. Anyways, okay. So the next dream. One dream was so epic and weird, so it started off in a huge hotel in San Antonio, Texas, and there was a hockey game there, and my cousin went to the game also, but she looked like the porn star Mia Khalifa, which was pretty weird. And then one of my teammates, two of my teammates, so it's pretty funny. It doesn't say in this part, but basically my two of my teammates were hitting on my cousin who looked like Mia Khalifa in my dream, and there was a chick that was with them, and she was dating one of the people at the time, but later on they weren't together in this part of the dream. It was already summer and this stuff, and anyways, but one of the teammates started hitting on my cousin, on Mia Khalifa cousin, and let's see, hold on, a 4 year older than me cousin, and then the other chick was Jelly. So my teammate's ex was Jelly, and decided to keep talking to me because her ex was talking to my cousin. So she was trying to make her ex jealous by talking to me, which I thought was stupid in this dream. But hold on. Of course, it sounds like a cheesy dream, but later on, I get nudes on my phone, dirty text messages, but for some reason, instead of being happy that I got nudes, I asked, how is this supposed to make your ex jealous? She said, trust me, it will. So I'm about to go to my hotel room, and my teammate came out, and he said, dude, your cousin's awesome. And as soon as he's walking away, he says, and hot. Then I see my cousin on my bed, just chillaxing on her phone. What really freaked me out was I even admitted, yeah, I'm not gonna say that, fuck that shit. But yeah, basically my cousin was Mia Khalifa, and it was really fucking weird in that dream. It's like, why would she look like that? You know, it's like she's totally not. She's totally not Saudi Arabian or whatever her race is. I don't really know what her race is. But yeah, I was like, damn, dude. I mean, because my cousin's Mia Khalifa, that's badass. But at the same time, it's like, not really. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to feel about porn stars being my cousin, dude. That's like shock value, honestly. Like, yeah, my cousin's Mia Khalifa. Yeah, right, dude. That's weird. I don't know, dude. It's not really bragging rights. So in this case, it's a pretty weird dream. But other than that, let's see. Hold on. At the end of the dream, but I don't have my stick. So it's, I guess, like there's a hockey game that's about to go on part after. My dad tells me to pack my bag because the game is soon, but I don't have my stick, and I freak out for 30 minutes. But I remember I don't want to play hockey anymore, so I just chill in my hotel room until I actually wake up because my friend calls me on Skype. Yeah, so I woke up from that dream because a friend called me on Skype. And then around that time, I didn't want to play hockey no more. So in the dream, I was like, no, I'm not going to this game. I'm not going to place. I want to hang out and go to like amusement parks or something, dude. I don't know. That was in my head around that time. I was just like, I want to get chicks. still have that mindset. But anyways, so enough of those two dreams. Let's start off with this dream. Oh, let's say, okay, so the first dream took place in 6/16/15, so that's when it came out, June 16th. Second dream was June 17th. Now, this dream is June 18th. Yeah, so this dream's June 18th in 2015. So both of these dreams were technically together, but not so much. The first dream was the stereotype of three bullies trying to steal my bike, and they chased me until we got to mud, which I ran and didn't look back, but I could hear them falling back to the part I was faster than them when I fell into a lake that was in front of me. And they were, yeah, so for some reason I'm running on a bike. I'm pedaling on my bike. Somehow I fall into a gigantic lake, and then it turns out that these kids that were really slower than me, are now fast because it turns out they're on the swim team. So yeah, they're on the swim team. So I thought I was screwed, but when they caught up to me, I just learned moves all of a sudden, like karate moves, and all of a sudden I knocked each one out. And when I got back on land, I like appeared at a family party. So I karate chopped their butts in the lake, and I whooped all of them. I don't know what happened to my bike at this point. My bike's gone. I make it to land, and there's a family party. Anyways, the second part of the dream, the party changed to be in my hometown in a high school gym, in a gym room, and it was weird because the party was like in the gym and that stuff, and then on the right side there's like the locker rooms and the bathrooms underneath like a stairwell. And what was weird, all of a sudden, like just a bunch of zombies just start running out of the bathroom for no reason. And this is why zombies were running out of the bathroom. Appeared from the locker room. It turned out that kids went in there to do acid. Apparently acid has bad side effects. So don't do acid in your high school locker room, especially when a family party is going on, because if not, zombie apocalypse is going to happen, and it's going to ruin everything. You're going to have a bad trip, and that means you're going to have a bad time. But other than that, let's on to the next dream. So this dream takes place in June 21st, 2015. So this is how long this dream was. So first dream was I was at a friend's house, and I think I said this, but his mom is hot. Anyways, my dream turned, and then they were getting ready for a family tradition where everyone runs a mile naked, and my friend's mom was hitting on me saying, let's run a mile and hide. And that was the first dream. Yeah, so a friend's mom was hitting me on this dream. We gotta we gotta do a marathon running butt naked for a mile. That dream's pretty weird, but that's what happened in that dream. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my friend's mom was hot, dude. I don't know if she is still or not, but yeah, damn, dude. I was like, damn. But anyways, on to the second dream. The second dream was I was at dinner, and I saw, I don't know. Okay, so I saw an old classmate sitting, and I went up to her, and we started flirting. Wait, but I thought it was, wait, I'm confused. Okay, I don't know this dream. So I guess I was flirting with a chick, but I don't remember this chick's name. Anyways, sitting up and to her, and we started flirting, and then she said she dated whoever this dude is, Kaiser, and she said you just broke up with him. I don't know who the fuck Devon Kaiser. That's a weird name. That has to be a fake name, but whatever. Anyway, she broke up with this dude named Kaiser or something like that. And I said, well, look at you. Why would he break up with you? Seriously, you're hot. Hell, I wouldn't do that. And we made out and ended the dream. Yeah, so I guess in this dream, she was all talking about how, like, they broke up and all that stuff. And I'm like, how would you break up? You're hot and all that stuff. So I was just doing this flirting thing. My cheesy my 15-year-old self, desperate for poon, I'm trying to make a move in my dream. Yeah, never gonna happen in real life. Anyways, I'm gonna end it right there. That's pretty much time. So until next time, we'll read stuff from June 24th to July 24th. Until next time, thank you for your time. Peace.